Every day I wake, I gotta go and get this bag. 7 days I'm on the road, I'm moving like a sav. Money don't change, but the faces do a sad. Last night I had a dream, I made it out the hood.
What up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode on the Block Podcast. And we're back with another episode of Talk with TINGZ, episode 2 with 730BOSSY. 730.
Yeah, man, big up everybody, man. Big up the whole world. You know the vibes already, man. Fully 730 world music as always, doesn't me? 1730 bossy I represent. Yeah, that. Big up on the Block Podcast. Prince Rich, you don't know. Episode second, is it? That's right.
Episode number few.
That's true.
Alright, so um let me see. If y'all was here for episode 1, y'all would know that we at 2001 now. Last time we was talking about the year 1999 and 2000, which is 1999 is the year that we land here. You know, 2000 is when we started getting familiar with the place. You know what I'm saying? Started going to school. Um, get to meet a few people, go around the place. People show you around in the little thing there. You
Being
get
real with you, bro, 2000 is when we really got to know really learn moving around and get active with school and all of that. I think you went
That's
to
what I just said. Familiar with the place.
No, because what I was gonna say is like you went from one school. 'Cause remember, I think you used to go to the school by
On
Lennox.
Linden. Yeah, Lennox and 40 something.
So you had to change from that school. I want to know about your experience. You feel me? Remember?
Lennox and 40th.
And yeah, I remember
Hmm.
you was talking about my experience. I want you to tell me about your experience, like having to move from going to that school, starting at that school, and then us moving to the Veer, and then you transferring over there to 269 and all of that. You feel me? So yeah,
I
man.
mean, I mean, I mean, well, I could say I don't really remember that other school, but I
Yeah.
remember I remember
You
like
went to that school for like
269.
you only went to that school for like a month, bro. You only went to that school
Mhm.
for a month.
Yeah, but I don't remember that school, but I remember PS 269. The annex.
What the fuck is that? I'm weak. Well, yo,
Oh, what up?
you know, see, bro, I run it back one more time. Look,
Oh yeah, action figure one.
yo, bro, you different. So where the fuck you got that shit from? But
Action figure one.
go ahead, it's your time. You know, I'm listening to you, son. I don't wanna talk, bro.
Yeah, so we at 2000, right? Yeah, I started to go to we moved to Vanderveer, 1355 New York Avenue, apartment 2B. You know, yeah, I started going to PS 269. Yo, you want to know? Say, yo, like my first week of school, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like probably like the second day or something, son, or something like that, bro. I got into some fucking, excuse my language. I got into it. I got into it with this kid named who ended up being my friend later on in life. Lockoff.
Yeah,
Yeah, big up yourself,
big up,
Lockoff.
big up, Blackout.
My
That's
son got the Tuesdays going on right now. Make sure y'all tap in. You heard? Party be shelling. Pink Bottle Boy. You feel me? My son been the Pink Bottle Boy since we was kids. Yeah.
yeah,
But
Blackout.
yeah, I end up going to the school, and I can't say for sure what me and him got into it about, bro. I don't know what, but I couldn't. At that time we couldn't even speak English. I couldn't even speak English good. So I was just like learning at the time. So and the boy tried this, bro. I don't know. I don't remember what happened, but we got into it though. And then after school, bro, the man them try to jump me, bro, like deep. The man them ran me down and all that, bro. Geraldo, all them, Stanley, all of them niggas, bro. And then run me down, bro. And then, yo, you remember, like you said, it's video game, bro. Video game make you get close to people, bro.
Video game, bro, make Joran and all on it on
Yo,
friend too.
keep playing them.
I remember all of them man there
That's
too,
a
you know.
shop or something. That's a problem, man.
Ryan used to live on the first floor, but you open the door, they
So
just
now I'm talking about them niggas that ran me down. Right? The next day now when I went back to school, we see each other in school and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
we in school talking now. I'm talking to other niggas and shit. And niggas hear me talking about to Charles, my friend Charles, talking to Charles about Nintendo 64, and then Stanley asked me like, "Yo, you got Nintendo 64 or whatever?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro." And then whatever, we end up being cool. Niggas end up forgetting about. They try to jump me after school, all of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So we end up getting cool, chilling, hanging out with them dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. And once I started hanging out with them, it was like I was lit, bro, because they
The
already familiar with the place. You feel me? They
yeah,
already was familiar with the place already. They know where I go on. Stanley, Quasi, man like Travis, aka Marty the Don, you feel me? And certain niggas, you feel me? Them my niggas already in the place and familiar with the place. Marty was the first nigga I met in Vanderveer, bro.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Travis was the first person I met in Vanderveer
Yeah,
when we moved over there, you know what I'm saying? He ended up becoming like my best friend. You know what I'm saying? I got them Monday, man. I link every morning and them sitting there when me I got to school and you see it stop a corner store and them sitting there with them two gal and them thing there. You see it?
facts,
Yeah,
facts.
man, my dog, man. As juvenile, 10 years old, man was outside, yeah.
No lie, nothing of that, bro. No cap, nothing of that.
Mm-hmm.
No cap, nothing of that, my genius, man. I want to tell you, man. I know
You
all of
know?
this, man.
But
Full of mute. Big up Marty, same way. You feel me? I know Marty, I know
I'm not
Quasi,
the same daddy.
all of them mute them.
I'm saying. But
Our life is though. You see how life is? All these people, you feel me? Cause look how I was talking about myself, you know, but listening to you too, you know. But go ahead, keep talking, son. Cause like, all right, like yesterday I was talking about from like 2000 and 2001. I didn't get to 2002. So talk up until 2001 and then because I talked up until seventh grade. You feel me?
yeah,
So
so boom. Now this we still in 2000. I'm in 2000 right now.
keep going. You do it.
You know, school kickoff. You start hanging around with people and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You wanna be outside. And them time I was really wearing like uniform to school. White
Yeah,
shirt, gray tie, gray
yeah,
pants and them thing there, you know what I'm saying? Look a Payless shoes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Them times I wasn't like you said hip to certain thing yet in the drip way and in a certain man.
That's a
You know,
fact.
so nigga, I had a one friend one time, nigga bust me all with the shoes, nigga, you feel me? Cause that nigga like, yo, Popsy, you can't wear that to school, can you can't wear them shoes, bro. You feel me? Like, yo, come true, bro. We're gonna go to my crib. I'm gonna get you a look a shoes piece, bro. You feel me? Look, just take one of them shoes, bro, and wear that shit to school, bro. You feel me? Type
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was like after I made up with like, oh man, like Kashif.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My son Rati and Ninval. You get me? Kashif.
Yeah,
You feel me?
shout out them man there too. Shout out
Yeah,
Ratty.
so shout out my son Rati, aka,
Shout out Ratty
you know,
Gambino.
Rati the Dan man, you know. Shout out my son.
Shout out that whole
Shout
shout
out
out
my son
block
Mousy, my son
vicinity.
Patrick.
You feel
You
me?
know,
All
the
of them.
world. Yeah, you know the
Chris,
crew, the
the
world
Jew
G Money
man, you feel
squad,
me?
man.
Chris
The
the
world,
Jew man. Shout
yeah,
out
the world
Mr.
G Money
Majority.
squad, man.
All of them niggas, man. All of
You know what I'm
them
saying?
man there. I
If
be
you
a
was
real
if you
youth
was
them there.
around if you was around in Vanderveer them time and you was outside, you know about G Money squad. You get me?
G
And,
Money.
and back in them times in the Veer, like time was things was different too, bro. It's like you could live on one court, but you couldn't even go chill on
On
another court. You feel me?
yeah,
Because then they got the Crips them, and then they got the Jamaicans. You feel me? So the Jamaicans now it was like in them times it was like beefy, beefy
yeah,
with the Crips and the Jamaicans them time. You remember them times?
yeah.
You feel me? So it was different, bro. And then long story short, the man them ended up being cool, and then niggas end up joining alliance.
I
Niggas
tell
end up
you,
joining alliance with the
know
Crips.
Jamaicans and the Crips them,
The
you know.
shotters and the niggas did the shotter and the crip handshake and all that. Like enough niggas don't know about that. Vanderveer different than a lot of places. Feel me? And yeah, son, but I ain't gonna lie though, son. Vanderveer made me the person I am today, bro, because I learned a lot from just being there alone. You know what I mean? Most of my life I lived there, but I travel go other places, bro. But over there different though, son. The jungle. You know,
Facts.
but yeah, but back I was saying now we in like 2001, you know, things still going in. Fourth grade kickoff and them thing there. You see me? Yeah, bro, and them thing, them man outside, brother, man. I know the place now, man. No more speaking patois. You know, moving around the place outside, summertime, U-turn video. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Nah,
big up.
we ain't there yet, bro. We
Oh
ain't
three.
nowhere near.
No, no, no. That's like oh 03. So look,
This is after we done moved to Florida and all that came back.
Yo.
U-turn video and all of that is after we done
So
moved.
look, so look, now we're in 2001 now. So we on your time right now.
So
This
basically,
is this is your time now when you about to go to Jamaica and all that. Like,
that's 2002. That's December 2002 going in 2003. I'm gonna talk up.
you
I'm gonna
understand?
talk about up to there. Like basically, I started seventh
Yeah,
grade.
bro.
Saying,
No more water in there, right?
like I was more upgraded to shit. You know what I'm saying? And doing shit like I started doing wild extra shit, like cutting
From the
school
bag.
and going buttering and doing mad hustling, do big things
I
outside
ain't
of
get there yet. I ain't get there yet. I'm at
them.
um.
But I was been active from them times though.
All right, so
I was been active from them time there. From them time there, from 2000, 2001, all them time there. Me been active already, bro. Me been
all right, so look,
do whole
right,
heap of shit.
boom. I got you right now. I'm about to catch you up right now. So boom.
Remember, by time 2002 come, by time 2002 come, in the winter time is where the police them chased us in the other building the day when we was in the hallway and the informer came, seen us with the gun, went called the police, chased us across the roof. Everybody, some people went to discipline them building, some people went to 55 building, and it was me and Bags, I think it was Tosh and Dylan, and we ran down the stairs, but I couldn't open my door fast enough, so Bags went to the Spanish girl apartment.
Yeah, you and two dog. You and two dog.
Me,
Yeah,
Bags
you
went
and
I
two dog. You
opened
and
the door.
two dog.
Bags,
You and two dog. You and two dog.
yeah,
Yeah, you and two dog.
yeah, me and two dog, whatever. The dog ran into the Spanish people in the apartment. Cause he couldn't wait till I opened my door. He was banging their door for them to let him in. So he ran in their apartment. And then I ran into my apartment with me and the other two dog them. Dog them forward in the apartment. We in there, but we trying to keep it low. It's bare kids in there. It's bare kids. All the little kids was there. That's where all the little kids hang out at. My apartment, all the little kids them, all little girl them, my sister them, and you feel me? Everybody with them hang out. But them make bare nice, bro. You feel me? I say, yo, come look at these and the hallway. These them a try find out which apartment we're going in. You feel me? So they out there trying to duck in, trying to listen to the you know what I'm saying, listen through the doors and shit like that to see which apartment we went in. So you know what I'm saying? The dog sister was there because he didn't come in the apartment with us. He went next door. So his sister was in the apartment when we got in. He's like, yo, she want to go see her brother, make sure her brother around. I'm like, chill, the police is in the hallway. The D's is in the hallway. Just wait till the police them leave. You gonna find your brother. He all right. He got in before we did. He got in somebody else's apartment. He good. He told you we good. We all run from the police. The other niggas got away. Capo and them got away because they went to Capo building. You feel me? Whoever was up there with them on that Capo and the girl Elena, who else? It was bare of us in the hallway that day, but most of the smart niggas that day went to the Capo building. Us, me, back, X and the nether dog Dylan, we ran into my building. The police chase us. They ain't chase everybody else. They chase us. So they came with the intentions thinking that I had the gun. They was chasing me because the informer told them that the person with the polo pajamas with the polo man all over. So automatically they gonna follow me. They ain't following nobody else. So they chased me. They heard that I got the gun. So they chased us. We ran in the apartment. We out there. Shorty like, yo, she want to go see if her brother all right. I'm like, chill, your brother good, my girl. But she done made it loud already. The police already know that's where we was at because she started getting loud. Oh, she want to get out to go see her brother. She got to get out to go see her brother. So now she goes to the door and click the lock. So, like as soon as the lock turn, you could hear it. As soon as the lock open the door, you could hear it. As soon as the lock turn, you hear click. The police jump in at the apartment. Jump in. Guns out and start throwing everybody in the hallway. Mind you, it's bare little kids in the apartment, bro.
Yeah, that was our apartment. I remember that. Yeah.
Young and bare little kid picnic, bro. My little sister them. Now I'm saying other little picnic to Wally little picnic at the apartment. So it just look away, you know, you feel me? Like they like doing so they couldn't have just try to like lock us all up or something like that. They had to get us in the hallway in order to make it look some type of way. So that's what they did. They got us to they threw us out in the hallway, like pulling us out in the hallway. And it was no grown people there at the time. It was my mom wasn't there or none of that. So they got us out in the hallway, and I guess that's how my mom even found out what was going on. So wherever she was at, she left and she came there and basically
Oh,
vouched for
shit.
my friends. She vouched for my friends and I get locked up. I ended up getting locked up. My friends ended up getting let go. I had to go to the
Yeah,
prison. They locked me up.
yeah.
Then, I mean, 2 days later, I got sent to
This
Jamaica.
stuff. Yo, let go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then 2 days later, I get sent to Jamaica. So my thing is now, right? After I get sent to Jamaica, I don't know what's taking place in America. I mean, as far as from me being in Jamaica, I got phone calls that, you know what I'm saying? Certain people got have kid on the way now, you know what I'm saying? Certain people end up getting locked up and went to jail. And you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, etc., etc. But I mean, like from your point of view, after I left and went to Jamaica, like what happened? You feel me? Like what was going on? Like what took place? Because I didn't know shit no more. Like I ain't know. I wasn't a part of it no more. I was just like deported as far as I was concerned. You feel me?
All right, so I'm gonna go back to my shit now. A little bit before your time going to Jamaica now. So look, I was at fourth grade, right in the middle of whatever 2001, right?
Nah, it's more than that. Gotta be like fifth grade now.
So look, like one day, right? One day I was walking down. I went to I followed Kashif to his crib, bro, and then I was walking back to the crib, bro. You know, walking back to the Veer. You know, you gotta walk down Avenue D. You don't have to. You feel me? But the easy way, you walk down Avenue D, cut down North Street. You feel me? Cut down New York to go back to the building, whatever. So yo, I'm walking down Avenue D, bro. I'm coming down. So a tree, nigga, I see bro walk down behind me, bro. That's it. A tree, nigga, me a pre. I see I walk down behind me, bro, and the man them roll up on me like say, I robbed them, I robbed me, dog. You see me, but I robbed the man them. They want to rob me for real, brother. This Eric and Derek, them, you feel me?
But oh
The
yeah,
man,
this is after. This is
yeah,
after I went to Jamaica, right?
you feel me? Yeah, bro. But them, I didn't know them yet. You feel me? So him, I forgot who it was. I think it was LG that was with them, but they ain't know LG know me from school. So I guess Kendrick trying to tell them like, yo, me know the dog from school, bro. For me, so dog was like, yo, where you going, bro? You feel me? So I'm like, about to go to the crib, bro. And then them niggas like, yo, we about to go to Empire or whatever. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, what's that? You feel me? Because mind you, me not know about Empire skating ring yet. None of that, bro. You feel me? So the dog, them I let
Yeah.
me know and I say, yo, bro, we going to Empire skating ring, bro. You feel me? About to go get drippy right now at the crib, bro. And then the dog, them telling me like, I ain't gonna lie, we just gonna rob you, whatever, whatever, whatever.
Oh
So I'm like,
shit.
word. I'm like, word. I'm like, word. So dog like, yo, and the nigga like, yo, one of them like, yo, where you from? I'm like, nigga, I'm from the Veer, bro. He like, oh, you from the Veer? So now they hear you from the Veer. They're like, oh shit, dog, from the Veer, bro. We was about to rob this nigga, whatever, whatever, whatever. So now them niggas end up talking about Empire and end up funny because X them was going that night and I hear them talking about the same shit. And I'm thinking them niggas going to some big club because them time, you know, they was doing they bodyguard thing or whatever the case may be. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, so they was going or whatever. So me now, I sit there now, bring them back to the building now, and I end up introducing them. We end up going upstairs and I end up introducing them niggas to bags or whatever, you feel me? And then,
Mhm.
yeah, so that's how I made that link now. And then niggas end up being around. And then, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, we ended up become long life friends later on in life, even till this day right now. You feel me?
Facts. Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
so,
no cap none of that, bro.
and
So you
then
say after, so you say,
right after you left. So
mm-hmm.
right after you left now, right? So,
That's how you and them come friend.
yeah,
But you ain't
because
know that I've been know
I
this
was
nigga from long time. I didn't know Eric, but I knew
I
Derek.
was I was walking down Avenue D, yeah, because you went to school with them,
Yeah, I went to
Winthrop.
school with him. Yeah,
So
I went to
anyway,
school with him, so
long
I knew
story
him.
short, after you leave now, mad shit start happening, bro. Cause like I told you, I start linking with them niggas, start hanging around with them. They start showing me mad shit. I start boosting now. I even get locked up one day. One day I
Nah,
got
you
locked.
got onto the wave.
Yeah, bro. I end up one day I go to Models, cause remember I told you we met and they was going to Empire. So one day now I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta get drippy, bro. These niggas is flea. And then
Nah,
this
I
when
was
the
around for that shit. That was
these
different. That was after we
these
done, nigga. That
these
was
when the
after. That was
These when
after
you were
we.
still
That's
here.
after
You were
we done
still
lived
here.
in Florida and all of that. That's after. That's 2000. What you talking about is 2003.
Oh, word. That's after.
This
Yeah,
after
word.
we done moved to. This after we done moved to Florida and all of that. Came back from Florida and living
All right.
back
So
in New York
boom,
again.
boom. All right. So bet. Let's talk about the Florida situation now. So boom. Right after you got sent home because you got in trouble, whatever, whatever. Right at the school, whatever, and you did your dirt, whatever, whatever you was doing.
I mean, I'm saying like
We
talk about
moved.
before I came back and all of that, bro. I mean, like
Wait,
I
I'm
want to
about to
know.
tell
I'm
you.
talking
I'm
about
about to tell
like
you.
in New. I'm talking about in New York to Florida to move into
We wasn't
Florida
in New
before I
York no
came back
more.
and all that.
We wasn't in no more. When you left, we would left right away.
Word.
Yes, bro. We left
Right
right
away,
here.
right away. I thought y'all was. I thought y'all been. I thought y'all waited till like 2020. I mean 2003 and then moved.
No, I don't know the real reason why at the end of the day because I was a juvenile. But
Yeah.
when you left that summer, we
No, it was
left.
a winter, bro. I left. I left
I'm
December
trying to tell you,
20
right
something.
when you left, you see the
Mm-hmm.
summer that came right after that. When you
Mm-hmm.
left that summer, we went and never came back. We moved to Florida, gang.
Bro, went to Jamaica in the winter.
And the
I
summer
went to
after that, which is remember that's winter time. The summer is right after that, right? January, February, March, April, May, June. Summer, that summer, or a little bit in between there. Before even summer came, bro, we was living in Florida, bro. Because when we went there, we were still wearing jackets, bro, sweaters and all that. Like
Hello.
February or something. I don't know. Mommy could tell you more than me.
I'm
But
I'm I'm on I'm on the podcast thing. Hell yeah, I could do that. You coming? Yeah, yeah. Bring stuff to roll up. All right. I'm leaving on lock for you. I got you.
all right, so
Maybe more.
look, one thing I could say though about Florida is this:
Mm-hmm.
um, the best time of my life I ever had was in Florida. Yet so far,
Now Florida's wavy. When I
like
got back, when I got there,
that I can remember as a kid. That was the best time of my life because bro, I did some shit in school that I never expected to do in life. Period, bro. But that school was the best school I ever went to.
word. So basically now, so you saying that
Discovery Intermediate Junior High School.
after I left, automatically I just moved to Florida, just like that.
Yeah, bro. But like the summer right after you left, that summer that was coming up.
That don't add up, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you why that don't add up. Because I came back in like, all right, I went to Jamaica December. I came back like around April. That time, same time you talking about.
Hell no, there's no way you could have never came back so fast. You came back the year after, bro. You didn't
No,
come there
I did not, bro. I only spent
right
like
away.
4 or 5 months in Jamaica, not even 6 months. Good, bro. They was already complaining about me, saying I'm doing too much. I gotta go. You're not telling.
All
I'm
right,
telling you
that's
everything
why
that.
I'm trying to
Bro.
tell you.
I remember.
We
Listen, I
went.
left America 22. I left America
Clark. You
2022.
gonna let me talk? Look, we went like February, like I just said, like February around that time. Because let me tell you how I know you right. The time that you came, everything had just came to the crib. I had just Nigga, I had just separated the beds in the room from top bunk to bottom bunk. I'd switch one to one side to the other side.
One to the next side.
That's what I'm trying to show you. So it had to be like February time, and I was going to school
You
still.
was out there. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So
That's why I try to make it add up to you. I'm trying to make it make sense
yeah,
for you because
yeah.
I
Look,
could,
that's
I
what I'm
could
trying to tell you. A little bit
proof.
after you left, we left, bro. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you. Right after you left, we left. It's like you got sent to Jamaica so we could move.
yeah.
That's what I'm
It
trying to
was,
tell you. I tried to tell you that the first time, but you ain't trying to hear it. As soon as you left, we left, nigga. We moved to Florida right away, nigga. I went to school, everything right away. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was something that was already planned out. Like that was their plan.
yeah.
That was
It's,
Marva and Grandma plan. Send VC got Jamaica so we can move go down there. So 'cause right now we can't take the headache. So we're gonna move go down there right now. And when we done settle in, we come back. We make him come
that
back.
shit sound real. That shit
Right?
sound
So
like what really happened, bro. Cause
I'm trying to tell you,
real,
nigga.
I
Remember
left.
nigga. You gotta
Went to
remember we juveniles, nigga. We don't know the full effect of Wagwan and what they did, and you know what I'm
yeah, we
saying.
don't
We
know
just
what them.
know,
Yeah, we don't know what plan up.
what
We
they
got to do
say.
it.
You know what I'm saying. We just know what
Yeah,
they say. One day they wake you up, say, look, pack up on the thing,
brother.
them, cause we are
We
leave
don't know
tomorrow.
nothing what nobody said, bro. Cause up to now, me I tell you straight up, say from we young like that, me don't know nothing about nobody that tell me if to do nothing. I was never there for no pictures. You notice that most of the pictures and stuff like that, we're not in them because we was never part of nobody plan.
Salute.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? We was
Yeah,
never
with
really
somebody laughing. Yeah, you
we was
funny.
never part of nobody plan. Nobody never planned to bring us nowhere. We never had no.
Syndicate.
I don't remember having a few pictures back in there. Back in there, I never really liked taking no fucking pictures. Only picture I remember one time Candy and them had a party
Yes.
on New York in Church Avenue somewhere in the basement. And we all dressed up in
Yo,
Lacoste shirts, all of
you
that
can
type
see
shit.
the comments. You can
I
see the
remember taking
comments.
I can't see shit. But
Oh, I don't know if I think I Jevi though. Jevi say, yo, them can't take headache, VC. Yeah.
yo, I'm sorry. But yo, even you too, yo. Shit, little nigga. Well, I wouldn't tell my story about when I went
Yeah,
to
man, I
Jamaica.
Jevi, man, I Jevi,
I want to tell
man.
my story about when I went to Jamaica though, like, cause this whole time they got plans. I didn't know they was moving to Florida. I just got sent to Jamaica, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, mind you, the police kicked
Bro,
off
you
the door on
can't
a
curse on the
Tuesday.
podcast.
The police kicked off the door on a Tuesday. Okay, on the Thursday or 2 days later, I was on a flight going to Jamaica. My mom woke me up, told me, pack my shit. No, pack my shit. I'm going to Jamaica. I'm going to the airport. I'm gonna miss my flight. I'm like, what's that plane? I start looking for clothes, shit. I went upstairs because most of my clothes used to be upstairs too. So I went upstairs to get clothes and shit. Niggas asking me, yo, where you going? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to school, nigga. Niggas like, what? You going to school? Word? All right, that's what's up. You know, I'm taking up clothes, taking up this, taking up that, getting ready to go downstairs and full up my suitcase so I can leave, nigga. Went to Jamaica, bro. Trust me, bro. Different life, bro. Yeah, that. Mind you, them time that I'm a different youth now, bro, because I'm not the same no more. You feel me? Nobody not treating me like Jamaican. They don't treat me like American, you know? Dressed different. Them time the Air Force Twos just bust. I got me a pair of Air Force Twos. I got me a pair of Timberlands what my mom got me for Christmas. You feel me? I ended up bringing them to Jamaica with me. I mean, bare things, you feel me, to Jamaica. Then I get a phone call that, you know what I'm saying, people pregnant and all that. I'm like, what? That's what's going on. Like, y'all wait to Jamaica for me to go to Jamaica for people get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? My friend, he was like 16, I think, or like 16 at the time. His baby mother was pregnant. His girlfriend was pregnant. I had 16. You feel me? And they
That's
called me to tell
Fiona.
me that shit. Yeah, they called me to tell me that shit.
That's
Like, yo,
Fiona, right?
yeah, like, yo, you know that she pregnant. I'm like, damn, niggas couldn't even wait. You know what I'm saying? I went, and then I got a phone call that, you know what I'm saying, bro, mom got locked up. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, damn, if I was dead, that would have never happened, bro. I'm being real with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing that came to my mind, son. Cause she called me too. When I was in Jamaica, she called me. She was like, you come upstairs and you never tell me say I got Jamaica. And she was telling me to go places. She was telling me go link up her family, them and go do this, go pick up clothes and go do this and go do that. But I wasn't interested. I was kind of fucked up. I was mad. I was like, I really wanted to be in America at the time, but
Yeah, Jevi.
it was kind of
Yo,
cool. I was
how
like,
you
fuck
can't
it.
see the comments, VC?
Cause I can't. It's on sideways. Johnny Marco. Yeah, but long story short, yo, like
Oh, you
Jamaica
seen that
was
name
fun,
pop
bro.
up just now?
Yeah, I seen this. I shake my head. Yo, Jamaica was fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jamaica was
Oh,
fun.
custom head, walk on.
Yeah, man. Big up, for big up. Smile up, for smile up. Same way. Hear that? That is it, man. Life and love. You hear that? Yeah, man. Big up, love and love. You hear that? Big up everybody. Big up all the people that we have view right now. Are tuning in, you know what I mean? Fully support the movement. That's it. Yeah, man. Big up. Talk the things, man. But anyway, I remember landing in Jamaica. You feel me? Them time them when I like 40, man, I was young. So I'm saying different mindset, bro. Shit was just different, bro. I don't want to talk about shit that we was doing, bro, in Jamaica. At that time, me as a little nigga, hell yeah. Nigga, I was wild, nigga. I had a car, nigga. I had my own car, nigga. I had my own car. I drive every fucking day, nigga. 14-year-old, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm outside every day. I got a car. I'll get drunk. I do whatever I want. I got like 3 places I could sleep at. Police came looking for me. Some lady with police came looking for me to get her daughter back. I was I wasn't kidnapping nobody. The kid, the girl didn't want to go nowhere. She walked past my grandmother's yard, came looking for my cousin, said she want to see my cousin, and she over there asking for my cousin. I'm like, I don't know nobody by that name. I was just lying to her. You feel me? Like I don't know nobody by that name. Sorry, you got the wrong yard. You feel me? I don't know what you're talking about. You know I got a little accent too, so. She like, who you? Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, why you over here starting stuff with me? You feel me?
That's when you was in Jamaica?
Well, yeah, Shorty was walking past my gate, going by her business, and stopped at my gate. And that day was like it. After that, she never went nowhere else. She stayed at my yard, bro. Her mom had to bring police come to the crib to come get her. But guess what? Whole time I'm at another crib with her. My aunt calling me like, "Hey, you know, it's a police there around here. I look for you and that girl that we having." I said, "Damn, bro, like that's how it really was, bro. Like I went to Jamaica, met me a nice John. I met a couple Johns. I was even there for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day come like about 5 girls bought me stuff. I ain't bought none of them shit. 5 girls bought me gifts. That's why I love Jamaica too. You know, Jamaica. That's the one thing about Jamaica. Jamaica girls, they don't act tush, bro. Some of them, at least. Some of them, they don't give a fuck. They like you. They like you. They coming. They ain't hiding. A couple little events that I went to. What? Take one of boy, girl, and things like that. What? Boy, have them girl and now fuck them when we come to Jamaica. Me start fuck them first, isn't me? Shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, but then I remember getting in problems down there too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I remember getting in problems down there too. 'Cause I was down there on some Crip shit, and there was another little nigga that I met that was a Crip, and it was some other niggas from Mount Vernon that got sent back to Jamaica, and they was blood or whatever, and they was going to school with my nigga. I was trying to get into school. Well, when I went to try to get into school, they wouldn't let me in school because they said I didn't have sufficient paperwork to prove that I'm in that I'm in that
Like, yeah, that's good.
age group. I'm in that grade. So I had to get paperwork to prove. So they saying
Well,
in order
man
to
says
get
some of
high
that there in your head, brother. I don't know if I that thing saying. Where's the Javid? You said some
school,
of that there in your man head.
some of them, yeah. Some of them, like, hey, brother. I gotta understand what you're saying though, bro. But anyway,
Some of them on your head, brother. Some of that in your head. You don't know.
nah, I got it. Make it make sense, cuzzy. Please stop capping. What is you talking about capping? Where's the cap at? Where's the cap at? This cap right here. This cap. You gotta have this cap. Yeah. I don't even got
Look,
time to be in a
look.
conversation with these guys. But long story short,
Yeah, back
I
to
mean,
the story.
was getting in trouble,
Yeah, man. The
you
man
know.
said, yeah, man.
So
Um,
I had to leave
Javid
Jamaica.
said, yeah, man.
Yeah, so I had to leave Jamaica. He talking about the little mashup at Gala.
Yeah,
Probably
the
talking
Yamed, the
about mashup
Yamed guy. Yeah.
Yeah, long story short, you know what I'm saying? I met this one nigga though, dog. That's my dog, bro. Like that was, and you know what's crazy? The night when we met at a party, me and the nigga. We was gonna fight. The night we was gonna fight, me and him and his brother.
In
They
Jamaica?
Americans. Yeah, they Americans. You know what I'm saying? So when we first met up, we was gonna fight. Me and the nigga ended up being best friends, bro. Me and the nigga ended up being best friends. Up to this day, I still be asking about that youth, son. That was my dog, bro, in Jamaica. Like the only nigga, like nigga. One day he called me and said nigga try to violate him in school, bro. I said, what? Nigga, I took a taxi, nigga, all the way up to the school, nigga. Went up there. Fuck.
Yo, share the life for save your life, yeah. Share the life, man.
Went up there, my nigga.
Any social media platform you got.
Went here to go defend my dog badness. You feel me? Hell yeah, bro. Yo, we was warring them niggas for a minute, bro. We warring them niggas all the way to the bus stop, nigga. That's when my uncle came, nigga. My uncle see me at the bus stop, like, yo, like leave it alone, bro. And I just left it alone. You feel me? Like
Who that? Which one?
Terrence.
Terrence,
He,
Terrence.
he just see me over the bus stop and argue with niggas, bro. And I told him, bro. Feel me? Not really argue with niggas still, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like defending my dog. 'Cause my dog went to school with them. They trying to play him because he's crip and his blood or whatever type shit. But then, long story short now, you know, getting in trouble down there and shit like that. They like, yo, he gotta go back home. You feel me? They kept calling my mom and shit and telling her, yo, to bring me back, bro. And when she brought me back, I came back to Florida. That's when shit got real crazy.
That one, Boston, that one.
That's
But
when
look,
shit got crazy. Now I speak now about that Florida shit.
yeah, Florida. Florida was nice, man.
We went
Best
over
time
30
ever,
minutes
man.
today. We went over 30 minutes today.
Yeah, we had like 40 minutes.
I'm about to be having company soon though. So I don't know about all this live business. Trying to bun weed and do the badness. Yo, talk about your Florida shit. Cause I remember getting on that flight coming to Florida, like shit was different. It was a whole different world, bro. It's just like a
Yeah,
new
nobody I eat that,
you know
brother.
what I mean? I felt like
Yeah,
Chris
look.
Columbus, nigga.
Florida, Florida. Nah, Florida's nice though. Florida's
Oh
nice, bro.
yeah, nigga. Nigga, I
Mm.
could never forget Florida or regret Florida. I was like Christopher Columbus coming to Poinciana, nigga. Pull up to Poinciana.
Florida
Met
was nice.
other nigga that come from New York too, you feel me?
Yo, I ain't
Christopher.
gonna lie. Look, Florida. I used to act like I was a white kid, bro. I used to ride my bike to school every day with a meet up at the corner of the block with my dogs, and man, we all ride the bikes to school, bro. You heard? No
Man,
cap to this game right here.
Christopher, man.
You
R.I.P.
heard?
Christopher, man. Big up my
Mm.
dog. Hey, money.
R.I.P.
Big
The
up my
real,
dog.
the
Hey,
real, the
hey,
real C-Loke,
Moolah,
you
man.
know?
Big up Allah, dog. You feel me?
Yeah,
R.I.P.
rest in peace, the real C-Loke.
You see me?
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. bro, son. You see me?
I ain't give me that name, man.
Yeah, man. Big up Radney. Yeah, man. R.I.P. Andrew. You feel me?
Yeah, big up my son Belly the fullest, you heard? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That's where we met
R.I.P. Andrew.
these other dogs. Them, you feel me? I met
Belly
Crypto.
official, big up yourself.
Yeah, so I met Crypto at Florida. Me and him linked up. You know what I'm saying? That whole 6'4" deuce OGC shit. That's where that shit really. That's where I linked up with them. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's where that OGC shit came in play when I met this nigga Crypto in Florida. You feel
6'4" deuce.
Yeah, I flew in and we went to school together, Poinciana. He was just coming. He was just coming from New York. He was just moving down there from New York, and I was just coming back from Jamaica. But you don't know I'm from New York too, so I met him there. He from Flatbush, come from over there by Linden side. I'm come from Flatbush by Veer side. So it's just like two familiar niggas with the hood, familiar from the hood, and we just meet up in Florida. Shit was like I said, like Christopher Columbus and somebody else linked up out there, and it was different, man. We turned that place upside down, bro. Like we turned Poinciana in and out, man.
You
Like
know, I'm pointing at
Christopher,
the nice one.
Christopher changed that city, man. Christopher changed Poinciana, man, for real, for real. Like being around him and linking up with him, and we just like attack that shit differently. I got kicked out of school in less than a week. Shit, I got kicked out of high school less than a week. I was doing too much. They was like, nah, boy, you have to go. They kicked me out of that shit less than a week, bro. Me and the nigga linked up in the school. We was in there good for like 2 days, good. 2 3 days good before they kicked me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I got a little popular though. I got popular in the neighborhood, in the area, you feel me? Popular in Poinciana. So even when I was in school, I was still linking up with beer people. Still, I was just in the street. Cause Florida is different too. Certain parts of Florida is different. Like it's not like New York where
No, that
you got
side.
train. They got buses
But
and stuff, but the
the water
buses run
is on that
differently.
side.
It wasn't like, feel me? You had to know people with cars and pull up and pick you up, and y'all go
Ain't no
drive.
car seat in here, bro.
So you know what I'm saying? I started meeting
Mm.
mad people outside of the school. And mind you, I'm young as shit. What, nigga? That's how, like people don't believe me when I tell them like I've been to real street races, bro. Like I've been to real street races. Only one person I got that could vouch for that in real life. We went to real street races on an old Army air base, bro. We was on an old Army air base, bro. Street racing, bro. Crazy, real shit, like movie shit, like Fast and Furious. While niggas was watching Fast and Furious, I was really living Fast and Furious, real life shit. Feel me? And then we was racing on a shut down highway. Police came every time we was street racing somewhere. Police came and shut that shit down. You feel me? But one time it was deadly. They shut it down to the point where we had to line up all the cars and they had to basically sift through the cars and shit and try to and get people information. I got a warning. My homeboy got a warning. They let us go and shit. Cause we wasn't racing. We was just there. But like Florida was definitely a fucking crazy experience, dog. Like meeting Cryptofor, you know what I'm saying? Linking up with Adler and them and linking up with, you know what I'm saying, this nigga named Kenny. You know what I'm saying? He was like one of them, I forgot what they called him over there. He was like one of the known kids. Like they known him. He had one of them little old school cars. You know what I'm saying? Little old school cars. Cause down south, that's what, back in them days too, down south, that's what they
The
love, them
Honda
old
Civic.
school shit.
The Honda
Them little,
Civic.
nah, that's what's his name with the Civic. What's his name? That little short nigga. Little short guy, man. He short ass motherfucker with the little CRX. Joey, that's his name. Joey was the one with the CRX. I remember everybody, nigga.
Nigga, that was Joey mom car, bro.
That was Joey car. The CRX was Joey car, bro.
That little white car,
Yeah, the little white CRX. That
that
was
was
his
his
shit.
mom car, nigga.
But yeah, like from hanging out with them niggas and shit, this
He
nigga
just
turned the
used to
whole
drive
points
it.
in.
His mom never used to care, nigga, but that was Joe's. That was his mom car.
Feel me? To one day, um, I was walking to Regency to go see my boy David and them. I used to chill with this nigga named David and and um and Jason on Regency. And a nigga named Fliz. David, Jason, and Fliz. You know what I'm saying? I chill with them niggas on Regency. So one day I'm walking to Regency and some nigga was riding a bike. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember what happened that day though. But I know that some shit happened with a nigga on a bike though, dog. And the nigga, I ended up beating the nigga up, man, in the trenches, bro. I ended up beating him in the gutter, man. I ended up beating nigga. Nigga went home and called the police on me. But I didn't know it was gonna be like that. The nigga called the police. They came back on region.
Every day I wake, I gotta go and get this bag. 7 days.
So anyway, they called the police, came back on Regency, searched me up, locked me up, and David. David got locked up with me that day too. Yeah. This is how I ended up catching a case in Florida now for beating up some damn kid on his bike. On fucking frequency.
Anything you want to tell the people before?
That's how I ended up getting a case, bro, in Florida, and then kind of had to leave from Florida. So
anything you want to tell the people then before we end the episode?
Back then, you could have blamed me for moving from Florida, Popsy. Okay, blame moving from Florida on me, all right? Because I was the one got in trouble, made everybody have to move. So yeah, only thing I gotta say before I leave is stay tuned. Be ready for the next episode. You know what I mean? That's what I'll tell you.
Yeah, man. Just stay tuned for the next episode. Right?
There's a lot. I just don't want to be sounding too messy, though. You feel me? I don't want to sound messy and make nobody think I'm lying and shit like that.
Nah, I see you just can't capping. It's not good for you to keep putting people's names.
And that's why I don't say nobody's name. That's why I don't say nobody's name. And you feel me? Like I try not to. I do my best not to say anybody's name. But so in order for me to really,
next time, make sure y'all stay tuned for the next episode, right?
In order for me to really speak about it, I gotta speak certain people's name up because certain people was there. You feel me? That's the only way for me to really remember certain shit too. You feel me?
No, for sure.
I remember niggas walking to my crib talking about they heard about me and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, how you just walk into my house all the way to my room talk about something you heard about me in school and all this? Like, what? Like, where they do that at? Right? Yeah, man. Me and niggas is friends for life, bro. End up being family with niggas, bro. You feel me? I could tell niggas my story for days, bro. Like, I remember getting the case and then having to leave from Florida to go back to New York and then ended up getting in a coma when we moved back to New York and then waking up out of the coma and having to go back to Florida for the case that I caught before we went back to New York. And while locked up in New York for that same case, I see my same friend, Christopher. We was both in the jail together that same time. I'm like, yo, dog, the nigga cut his hair. Nigga looks mad skinny. I'm like, yo, dog, what happened to you? Like, what happened? Like, what happened in Poinciana since I've been gone, bro? Like, you start telling me everything, bro. Like, how everything went left, bro. Like, niggas just not real and bear this and bear that. And it's mad that I'm not even around no more. Whatever. We chopped it up about hella shit, bro. That's the last time I ever seen that man again, bro. Alive, bro. That's the last time I ever seen that nigga, bro. We was both locked up together, nigga. Last time I seen this nigga Christopher, son. I was locked up with the nigga. I didn't even know it was him. He knew it was me. I didn't know it was him. He had a haircut and he looked mad skinny. I'm used to this nigga. He mad diesel. And he got braids, you feel me? Big afro or something, you feel me? When I was locked up with the nigga had a haircut, nigga. He was mad skinny.
Giving away all the juice right now.
Huh?
But, no. So, everybody make sure y'all stay tuned, all right, for the next episode. 9 p.m. U.S. time, Eastern time, sharp, tomorrow. Make sure y'all stay tuned, all right? When we get back to the next episode 3 now, we're going to be talking about, like he just said, when we move back to New York. You feel me? So, make sure y'all stay tuned so y'all can get the full knowledge.
Yeah, man. I said if me have nothing to say before me left the live. Yeah. Would I like that bite shot? Yeah, that me have nothing to say. Yeah, that. So.
Yeah, we got like 1 minute.
Salud.
Yep, we got 1 minute left.
Salud.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. And don't forget to hit the like button, all right? See y'all next time.
Keep it 100, man, I'm keeping a pole. You don't want no problem, you don't want no smoke. I don't want no friends, just Benjamins. I came for the ends, then had to get low. What? Got him jumping once again, going crazy like Riri. Knots busting out the pants, had to hit him with the repeat. Double up, taking off like E.T. Now I'm rushing from the fans, everybody trying to see me.